This is our fourth installment for AC Abner Winn for the U.S. event Horse Futurity. This last month or so has not been as planned at all. We did have different things planned as far as clinics and competitions, and fate intervened, and Abner suffered a wound to his knee that seemed superficial to start and developed into a severe cellulitis, which put him into the hospital for a week and out of work for close to a month. So obviously we lost quite a bit of time during this period. And little bright note in the middle of it all, we did have Abner's little sister born to his mother, Allegretta. She is by Sea Lion, a little filly, and she's quite a bright spot in our lives at this point. Very unique in coloring, as you can see. She's a lot of fun to hang out with, full of spunk, and it's just fun to see them at this age. It reminds me of Abner at the same age, and sort of watching them develop and wondering what they're going to be in the future. And seems like 4 years is a long time away, but it's amazing how quick the time passes. And we are very excited about this little filly. Not sure if she's going to be black or brown. Very interesting coloring, but definitely is developing well and looks to be a promising young filly. So that's been some of our time is spending time with her. Getting back to Abner, he did recover from the knee. He was slated to go to a mini event, and so what I did do, he had been back in work just for the week prior for a couple of rides, so I went ahead and took him over and just did the dressage and not the jumping phases. Figured it was good to just at least take the opportunity to get him in the ring. It's only his third time in a dressage ring, and so it made sense to me to take advantage and just not do the jumping phases. Interesting day. He started out in warm-up like a true giraffe, head straight up in the air, calling, very, very distracted. He did finally start to settle, but then almost seemed to get a tad tired. It was a warm day, and so I felt like the test, although he was pretty obedient, I was pretty pleased with him. Definitely not the best we could do. He just wasn't as quiet and consistent in the bridle as he's able to be. Definitely a little distracted, a little tough to keep him on the straight line and focused. One of the things I just want to talk about a little bit as I show this test is as far as the free walk goes, that's something I feel like I've struggled with more with him than a lot of my other horses. I find that as I try to slide him rein, he likes to sort of just stay up and kind of gazing around rather than actually think about going out to the bridle. And that definitely happened in this test. He's got a pretty good walk. He tracks up fairly well. But I think that's something that needs to be a big focus for me in the future, is just trying to work on improving the free walk. But we were happy to at least get him out, get him into a dressage ring, and take advantage of the schooling opportunity. So now that he's back in work, plans for the future is to head to his first full recognized event in Indiana in a couple of weeks here. And we are just very grateful that spring has come to Chicago. So we will see you on our next video.